The passing of kidney stones. Last summer, I went on my lunch break at work, and right as soon as I left, I got this pain out of nowhere that felt like I was being kicked in the balls and stabbed in the back. So ended up leaving work and going to the hospital, and they did a CAT scan, said that I was passing kidney stones. Now I wasn't really able to sit down or anything like that. When I'm in pain, I pace around and walk a lot. So I was standing and kind of pacing in the room. They gave me a CAT scan, and it said that I actually had a handful of them up there, but I was only passing two of them. I'll tell you right now, kidney stones are the worst pain I have ever felt. Apparently, it is the male equivalency of giving birth. And I applaud you ladies out there for going through that kind of pain because it is really fucking rough. And they gave me this one painkiller and it didn't work, so they put me on morphine, which that felt pretty good. I was very thankful I had that. They had me on morphine, and I was able to actually leave. And I spent about the next few days passing them, and I had two of them. They had me on Percocets, which any kind of painkiller like that actually makes me puke really bad. But I had really no choice but to take them. They actually constipate you too. So I had ended up passing, two of them, and took me about a few days to pass those. And I was kind of worried. I'm like, they said I had a handful more up there, and kind of worried about when that was going to happen again. But they said it's caused by, it can be caused by alcohol intake or, drinking a lot of pop. When I was, in my 20s and a kid, I definitely drank a lot of pop and a little bit of water. Now, I'll still indulge a little bit and have some pop, but I definitely have a lot more water than pop. Um, so about a week ago, I went to the hospital because I was pissing blood, and on and off my blood has looked like raw sewage. Then I'm peeing in a cup to kind of keep an idea of what my urine actually looks like. They said I was told that there was a handful of them left up there, but when they did the CAT scan again, they said there were only two, and I was passing the two. They said they were really small, so it wouldn't be as painful this time, but that kind of turned out to be a bunch of shit. So I didn't really have any pain last week, and I was just it was the process of them. Then Tuesday, I got that feeling again, and what it feels like for me is it feels like you're being kicked in the balls and stabbed in the back at the same time. So I had a couple Percocets left over, and I took those, and I went to the hospital. And what I'm thinking is the last time I had them, it was a continuous pain. So it was constantly being pushed out. But what I'm feeling over the last week is it'll hurt for a little bit, then it'll go away. So the thing is, they're moving every few days. It'll move a little bit at a time, and it'll stop. And I wish this shit would just get out of me. Because it'll be very painful, then it'll go away. I've been able to basically go to work for 2 or 3 days at a time, and I have to take a day off. That's how my work's been the last week. Now, yesterday, all right, yesterday, I woke up and I was having, the raw sewage urine, and a few days. The second time I was in there, they gave me Vicodins. But I remember when I was a kid, someone's like, take these Vicodins, they'll make you feel good. And I was thinking Vicodins a fucking placebo. It doesn't work for me, and I don't see how the fuck these fucking placebo Tylenol would fucking work for anything. I wish they gave me my Percocets again. But yesterday they started moving again, and this was by far the like over last summer or a few days ago. This was the most painful it ever was. I was screaming in the hospital, and they ended up giving me morphine, but the pain was so strong this time that morphine only cut my pain down from a 10 to a 5. So they gave me this other painkiller, that's this injection that's even stronger. I can't remember what it's called, but it had me feeling pretty good, and it took the pain away. And I think they kind of quit moving around then, but right now I kind of have a little bit of a pain in my back, a little bit of clenching, so that you can tell they're moving, but the pain's pretty tolerable right now. I haven't had to take a painkiller or anything like that. and I'm hoping to definitely get these out soon. A kidney stone is actually a calcium deposit that builds up in your kidneys, and it doesn't hurt till you start passing it through. I don't know what it is, but that's when it hurts, and they can sometimes be spiked and jagged, and it's going, through passing down. That's what really hurts, and that's where the pain is. When you piss them out, they completely, go out. But I would tell anyone, to indulge a little bit, but definitely take care of yourself, you know, with stuff you intake, and try to avoid these. But this is my kidney stone story, and I'm hopefully gonna get these out soon. See you later.